Dumelang Absheni Ralucha Sanvanani Mulweni. My name is Naledi Mfoloe, and it is my absolute pleasure to welcome you to the latest edition of the African Diaspora News Channel, where we unravel the stories that shape our world and our communities. Now, this is a case of Zillick Williams, a talented Black Broadway dancer whose disappearance in Columbia, South Carolina, has left loved ones, law enforcement, and the public actually searching for answers. Now, Zillick Williams, who has performed in high-profile productions, was last seen on October 3rd, and his family is pleading for the community's help as the search grows more urgent and concerning. Now, according to Richland County Sheriff's Department, Williams left his home around 10 a.m. on that fateful day, and minutes later, his friends in New York received a worrying SOS ping from his iPhone. Now, at that moment, they reached out to Williams' mother, Kathy Williams, with their concerns, and the SOS feature on iPhones is designed to actually alert emergency contacts in the event of a crash or fall. But this was not a typical emergency. Now, by the next day, his family had actually filed a missing person report, and search efforts quickly ramped up. Now, in a news conference earlier this week, Zillick's cousin made an emotional plea to the public to actually help locate him. Zillick Williams' car was apparently found more than 20 miles from his home near a hiking trail in a location very unfamiliar to him, as he had only recently moved to Colombia. Now, while the car showed no sign of a crash, there were still many questions, right? Why was his vehicle parked in such a remote area? And why did he trigger an SOS if there was no crash? Now, family members suspect that Foulplay might have been involved, with one of the members saying, and I quote, "He didn't wander off. This is definitely a missing persons case with suspected foul play." Williams' family is growing increasingly desperate as time passes without any solid leads. I mean, they've actually also hired a private investigator, Chandra Cleveland, to help in the search. Now, Cleveland, who actually specializes in missing persons case involving Black individuals, has spoken out about what she calls a missing while Black syndrome. And according to her, this is a phenomenon where disappearance involving Black men and women often fail to receive the attention or urgency that they actually deserve. Let's have a look.
I just want Sally to come home. He all I got. He all I got. He all I got.
Wednesday morning, an emotional Kathy Williams pleading for help to bring her son home safe again. 28-year-old Broadway performer Zillick Williams hasn't been seen since October 3rd. During a news conference at the Richland County Sheriff's Department, Williams' family expressing their love for him and sharing why he began dancing.
He was a light to our family, right? When Kathy, and some of you might not be aware, Kathy had 3 children, and she lost 2 of her children in 2004, her daughters, in a car accident. And so Zillick was her remaining child. Okay, he is her remaining child. And that is why it's extremely difficult for her.
Now, in a desperate effort to uncover any new information, the family has been working with Cleveland to retrace Zillick's last known moments, with them reviewing camera footage and speaking to anyone who might have actually seen something. Now, Cleveland has expressed concern that this case, like so many others involving Black missing persons, has not received the immediate attention it deserves. His disappearance highlights the vulnerabilities we all face, whether it's a missed connection or a sudden emergency, but it also draws attention to something else: how race impacts the urgency with which these cases are treated. I mean, too often we see Black individuals who vanish without the resources or media attention afforded to others, right? And Zillick Williams is a bright star, not just on the Broadway stage, but in his own community and in his family and his friends, and they are actually holding on to hope. They are demanding answers, and so should we, right? If you live in the Columbia area or have any information that could actually help, I urge that you come forward. No matter how small, insignificant you might think the detail is, it could be the key to bringing Zillick home. Now, That's it from me today. Thank you so much for watching. Please, let's continue the conversation in the comments section. And also, let's all do our parts to ensure that no one goes missing without a trace, and that we support families who are living through the nightmare of not knowing where their loved ones are. Now, thank you so much for watching. Till we meet again, it is goodbye for now.